Well, hey there, church family. Happy Monday. It's Pastor Jeremy, and I just wanted to greet you and to let you know a little bit more about our upcoming meeting this coming Monday night on the 26th at 7 p.m. that I announced in our services yesterday. I understand when you heard bylaw revisions, I understand probably the majority of you didn't jump out of your seat and race to register for this meeting. I understand, bylaw revisions and changes and stuff about the bylaws. It can feel dry. It can feel bureaucratic. It can sound like we're just focused on the nitty gritty procedural stuff and really missing the big picture of church and gospel ministry. So I wanted to say a couple things about that. First, when I arrived in the summer, we have been thinking right away about the big picture of our church. We met as an elder team for a retreat. We met as a staff team for a retreat. And we've been praying and thinking through where we're at as a church right now and where we believe God wants to take us. And I've been working with the pastors and staff and elders on refining our current mission statement and summary, and even developing our first formal vision statement as a church. I've been drawing on some of the roundtable discussions that you had in the very beginning of your senior pastor candidacy process. And so we've been thinking about the big picture of our church and just gospel ministry and where God wants to take us. And I'm excited at the beginning of this upcoming meeting to share some of that with you. We're going to be talking about how God has uniquely positioned our church here in Hamilton and how we believe he wants to use us in people's lives, especially coming out of this pandemic. They're looking for hope. They're looking for community. They're looking for joy. They're looking for a place of honesty and a place of safety, a house of refuge. And this is what we have because of the gospel. This is what we have in spades. Because of Jesus and the grace that we've received, this is what we have in so many ways. And it feels like sometimes the church is the best kept secret in town. But we need to change that, and we need your help. We want your input. We want your feedback. And so starting at the meeting, we're going to be sharing what we've been working on. I'm going to share my heart with you and to let you know that we're going to be workshopping this in the coming months together, getting your feedback, getting your input, so that, Lord willing, at our annual meeting in November, we can adopt some formal, fresh language for our mission and vision as a church. You'll also be hearing from the elders and Mike Whalen on some revisions that will be on the table up for a vote in May. And at this meeting, you'll have a chance to ask questions, to maybe recommend any changes to what's being presented. And I hope you'll find that these changes are going to help us to operate more effectively as a church. This is what the bylaws are for. It's not just an unnecessary procedural process. These bylaws are designed to help us to operate more effectively. And I believe that you'll find the revisions that are being presented, which you'll find attached to the email that this video is a part of, to do just that. But again, I'm so excited to start off this meeting by sharing the big picture and sharing what we've been working on, sharing my heart with you. And just please know that the pastors have been praying for you, have been pulling for you, especially during this difficult time. And we hope that you have just a wonderful week. We're excited that we get to do ministry with you here in Hamilton, across the North Shore, and reaching to the world. Hope to see you on Monday. God bless.